I've started whittling on the top of my tunnel to go in the bike. Translating all these dimensions is kind of a pain in the ass. Trying to work around all these odd shapes. Scratching my head, cussing. But I'm on a run. Here we go. Alright, I got the top of that tunnel sitting in place. I actually got fasteners in it. But it looks like I'm going to have to get Taylor out here to start putting the sides on it. These are the plastic sheets I used to put the sides on. Got to get down in there and trace out all those protrusions that have got to come out through the plastic. The CV is going to have to come out. We'll get this side done and then start on that side. I don't know whether that recoil starter is going to end up getting pulled out to where I can use it or not, but that's another possibility. It's still early. Sticking right to it. Alright, I said I was going to get Taylor to go help me. We're working on closing this baby in. We're working around the materials we have. I had to extend that piece because the sheets I have weren't long enough, but that's where we cut out for the CVT. I'm getting ready to put some heat to it because that seat shell I'm going to use, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and heat this up and tuck that right in underneath there. And this will be this side done. I put my, it's not Duramat, but it's similar to Duramat. I showed it in another video. It's aluminized on the outside, and it's got a tar and fiberglass, real sticky stuff. I'll coat the whole inside of that thing to keep the noise and the heat off of the passenger and driver. But we'll get that thing heated up and then I'll come back. Alright, you can see that side of the console. That side's fitted. It tucked right underneath the seat shell. We heated the hell out of this and bent it. Tucked it right underneath the seat shell. I'm going to put the seat back in. That's how the seats go in. And one wing nut holds them in. Get good clearance. I wanted to make sure because I got to get my seat belts down in there. I think my seat belts I'm going to take right off the seat shell this time. Rather than trying to go down to the frame, I'm just going to go off the shell. That's comfortable. That was this, the one video I showed you. This thing used to sit clear out here. It was clear out here. I cut and split the bracket and moved that in so that when I'm sitting in the driver's seat I can. This isn't finished. I'm gonna put some kind of a handle on there. I don't know what kind, but something. Get it all painted up. It shifted pretty good when I test drove it. All right, cut it off there, and we'll come back after we've got the other side done. Okay, we're back. That's the tunnel on the driver's side. This is without any insulation or anything. I still got to pull all that out and put insulation, and every place there's an anchor, I got to pull that anchor out, and I'm going to pop rivet steel on the backside and put fine thread screws in there because them things have a tendency to strip out. I still am not sure what I'm going to do around the front of this. I don't know whether I'm going to put a piece of plastic around here or a piece of aluminum around here, but that will this will get filled with foam. This will get filled with foam, and that'll get filled with foam around that way. I'm going to stick the seat in it and see what it looks like. Okay, nobody accidentally turned the camera over so that half the video is upside down. But the tunnel is roughed in. it still has to be taken apart and some fine detailing. It's got to have the insulation on the back of it. It's got to be painted. It's got to have the steel backing for the fasteners. But if you look, the nose goes on and the floorboards go in here, but that allows all that heat to go through. My biggest worry is my right leg is going to get cooked by the header. It's right behind that plastic. But I've got a, this is off of a Chrysler. This is the aluminum quilt that has some kind of insulation in it that sits under the car where the catalytic converter goes. So hopefully that's going to be a good piece of the insulation. And I've got my roll of insulation I'm going to put on. And then actually when I get this all done, I'm going to put a half inch or, well, no, actually I think it's more like 5/8 foam pad right there where my leg sits against. So I'll have 2 layers of insulation, the plastic, and a foam pad. But it's getting late. I ain't had supper. I think that's enough for tonight. See ya.